wipe one of their units, and they'll probably stack wipe us. Hopefully our allies can get here in time, but I'm not expecting it. Pump the speed back up. Okay, let's get our army out of there. We need to flee as quickly as humanly possible. But we have distracted them, and hopefully this province will fall. We're making some progress here, and their numbers are reduced somewhat. We're winning the war, but the momentum is still on their side. May want to consider getting some mercenaries. And we're going to take a loan. And get some mercenaries. We'll consolidate here. Dry lands, that is not ideal. I don't know if we can actually get out of here before they're going to get here. We'll try for it. Okay, I got some piety and prestige, and we made it out of there. Now, if they follow, there's no river crossing here. So this isn't ideal, and they will probably catch us. 20th, 14th. Oh, they are fast. Okay, so let's see if we can reinforce here. And might as well commit. Okay, our ally took their capital, and this other fort is going to fall, so as long as we can hold here, we'll be in pretty good shape. They're going to win. And this is probably going to get ugly. Let's see if we can get out of there. Everyone out. I'd like to give this army a little bit of time, so I'm going to let them beat up on us here. Okay, that's about all we can afford to do. And that was a whole lot of loss, but it is buying our allies time. So I think we will win. And long term. Okay, I'm not eager to buy down that war exhaustion. Would like to liberate our provinces. Could potentially get rid of a lukewarm air here, so let's Get him on the battlefield. He's got decent shock, I like him. Okay, so we could get a very good general here. And we're going to do that. He means alone. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, we could engage them. We do have a very good general. I'd rather get a few of our men back here. If it comes to battle, like it is going to, I have faith in us. And our allies now have greater mobility, they could step in. I think I'm going to avoid this battle until we get some more of these mercs back. I'll engage this one though. Glorious. Engage that. And I think they've probably had enough. So we're going to take that fort. See how much they will give up to us. Okay, Oirot wants some land. And they occupied that, so I don't see any reason. Is that going to Oirot? That's going to Oirot. I don't think we're going to do that. Instead, we will take all of this. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. I guess we could try... No, that does cut them off. So that's a pretty good peace deal. So we take that. And I might even keep that fort here for now. We need to recover. Yes. Yes, we do. And we have 3 loans, 200 ducats. I think we're going to fire this guy. Simply cannot afford him. And let's get rid of any mercs that are just costing us money. Hold on to some of them to try warding off an invasion by the Timurids. Fortunately, we cannot handle rebellions right now, so we're going to have to turn most of these provinces into worthless provinces. But we have no manpower, we have no money. We've got corruption, and we have the threat of Timurids, so we're not going to start any new wars. Alright, let's see if we can get any of our allies back. Delhi would rejoin, that's great. And we'll see about Bengal. I don't trust them, I don't like them, but I do want their numbers to ward off the threat of a Timurid invasion. So, that didn't go as well for us as it could have gone. This is not expert play by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm kind of rusty, never played as Yarkand, don't really know what to expect. And we are achieving our goals so far. That's about as much as we could ask for. I'm just going to keep those those. Actually, I can pull back the one from Ming. We're going to keep trying to keep Timurids as happy as possible. And eventually all that land that we got will turn into something profitable. We're going to give this over to our emirs. Draft everything. And we do have this threat, but they're in a war against Muscovy, so I'm not going to tack up for full cost. Really wish we had better maps of Western Russia. And I think wall... Oh, we can't get that, so let's do it. I think we'd better get the samurai cavalry. And it's just our cavalry. While they're in a foreign war, let's drop our maintenance. Drop this fort. And see if we can pay off those loans. I'd like to get rid of our mercenaries and get real infantry for the sake of our economy, but we're not there yet. We need a lot more manpower. Let's start coring this stuff and make a little bit of money off of it. It's sad that we cannot yet get them as an ally again, but I think it's only a matter of time. Gotta keep an eye on the Timurids. See when they end this war. I'll leave that guy there for the present. And what will this give us? It will give us money, so we're going to do that. We're just going to core everything as we can. That will make us money, so like that, and our war exhaustion is almost down. Don't like that corruption, but we're hurting for admin. Could raise some levies here, but we'd have no way of getting that support back. This to the emirs. And I think everything we have is still Sunni, so that's very nice. We don't need to give anything over to the ulama at present. We don't have anything that we could really give to our merchant guilds, as none of this is very valuable. Okay, we could reduce unrest here again. I think we'll get some mercantilism. Dump their tea into the ocean. We like tea, but apparently not as much as we like mercantilism. And Timurids are still pretty hostile. See if Bengal has come around. Not quite yet. They're not very far away. I think if we were to get up to our force limit, they would be comfortable with a royal marriage, and then we can get that alliance back. I'd like to pay off our loans first, but an ally will probably help us even more. Our rival, Timurids, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, both these are long shots. Okay, get some more money. I like that idea. Oh, yes, you may have a royal marriage. Okay, we're going to get another infantry. I think we're going to buy 2 more. That will allow us to get rid of 2 of these guys. And Timurids have ended their war, so we're going to have to take into consideration the possibility of them invading at some point soon. It's not guaranteed, but it's a possibility. On Bengal, we need that alliance. So we could get a Diplo rep guy. I don't really want to do that when we have loans. But again, a war with the Timurids right now would cost us much more than that. So I think we are going to have to cave in and make that difficult call. Let's just keep an eye. Yeah. Really don't see any way around that issue. So I'll wait a month. Okay, Diplo rep. We'll get the alliance first. And we could guarantee oil rot and get some more trade power. That sounds like a good idea. And now I think we can fire this guy again. Prestige and piety. I will take it. Get some more trade power, 40%, sounds good. I do not like those Timurid troops on our border, but the relations with us are a little bit better. And they're probably just camped out on their capital. Still, I'm going to start paying our troops, even though we are losing money when we do so. I'm going to start paying our forts, even though, again, we're losing money. I'm not sure if we have any alternative. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit better maps. Please go somewhere else, Timurids. They have 35,000 troops, they have some mercs, so they're preparing for war or trying to recover. Not entirely certain, but If the rebel gods could pop up around here somewhere, that would be really welcome. Okay, I think we can start building up a spy network here again. And I think we better try getting rid of these mercenaries. Okay, our economy is now hurting a little less. And they now have a mission to conquer Delhi. They don't have any troops on Delhi's border, and they have brought their whole army over. Hopefully that's a good sign, but nothing's certain. And one of the problems we will face if we go to war with the Timurids is that they have forts that will restrict our ability to help out our allies, whereas they will have free movement. They can hit our capital, they can deal with Delhi, and that gives them the upper hand. I'm going to stop paying this fort so that we can try recovering a little bit from the wars. We do have gold here, so I'm going to start investing in it. And let's prepare for the next war against Uzbek when we can. Okay, we get another force limit. I like that. Love to pay off loans, but again, if we go to war with the Timurids, it's going to cost us much more than our interest is. Okay, Timurids attacked Garwal, which is right in here. So that buys us a little bit of breathing room. I'm going to drop our army maintenance. I'm going to stop paying our forts, and hopefully we can pay off some loans before we get beat up. We go for Argan. And with the threat of war with the Timurids for the moment past, I think this would be a great place to stop the stream. And when we start the next one, then we will try to recover our economy a bit, pay off the rest of our loans, and then plot some more war. We might even plot war as a means of recovering our economy. Have to see what breaks with Uzbek. Right now, I don't think we're in a position to be able to invade them straight out and take on Golden Horde and Nogai, particularly because Timurids could invade either us or Delhi at any point. So we'll have to see what opportunities present themselves, but thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like and or subscribing, and I will see you next time. be good to everyone around you. Don't treat them the way that our neighbors are treating us. Anyway, I will see you soon. Thanks and goodbye.